¡Lucha! ¡Mucha lucha! ¡Mucha lucha! ¡Mucha lucha! It's a way of life! ¡Mucha lucha! ¡Mucha lucha! Here we go! ¡Mucha lucha! ¡Mucha lucha! It's a way of life! ¡Mucha lucha! ¡Mucha lucha!
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. Hey, we got some bonuses. Alright, and we got this, and I got this last part, which you didn't see it because I played it late at night. It's a craft essence for Lord El Malloy II's case files, Rail Zeppelin Grace Note, which I do have coming in the mail because I bought the Blu-ray, so hey, that's pretty good, and sure, I'll take that, yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Well, let's grab all this. We got a summon ticket, which is going to be pretty dang kino. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what we get. I'm excited. That'd be nice if we get something good, you know? We'll see here. We got two, actually. Shall we roll for Brad? The other option is to roll for... well, they're the story summon. I mean, I hear he's pretty cool. Sure, let's give this a shot. See if we can get one of these China servants. Come on, baby. Nope. Oh, that's new though. The Beauty at the Window. That's a new 3-star craft essence. All right. Increase buff success rate. The Mistress of the Tosaka Household. I thought that was her. It's a good thing I read it. All right, let's see. Last one. For now, at least, that's a craft essence. Another sealing. Oh my god. Every time. All right. Well, it's actually the next day, so we actually have 2 events to go through. So let's get going. Santa's Killer Instinct. All right. We got a Zerker and we got a Lancer. So for the Lancer, we're going to want a Saber. Well, I have a Saber to go with, so that's good. And now as for, though... Oh, we have to use Brad. This is a forced Brad, huh? Okay. Forced Brad. Got it. Now, honestly, though, with your 150% attack up, that's probably the better choice, then. Because that 150% attack, it's pretty good. And let's give you something that has a... Let's give you Aerial Drive, I think, because that'll give you Buster up, Noble Phantasm up, and 50, yes. That'll be what we'll do. Okay, we have to use this team. Which is a problem, because I really wouldn't want to use you, but it's forcing me to, so okay. Well, and you'll be good, because you get half damage from all that, so... now, Evasion, Healing, Attack up... Still probably the best one, plus I want to level it up, so... Okay! Man, thank God it's Killer Instinct and not Mortal Kombat, you know? Because Mortal Kombat sucks and Killer Instinct is awesome! Put your back into it, and don't forget the prayer! Oh, that's why, because she's training her, right? Imagine there's a real smug bastard with a super punchable face leering down at you, then go like this. Saint. I call this one Saint Samurai style. Saint! It's not what saints do. Huff huff. You follow instructions amazingly well. I never thought you would get this far in a single day. You soaked up my teachings like a sponge. I'm a little jealous of what a good foundation you knights have. Here, have a towel. Thank you, manager. There's nothing better than a fluffy towel after working up a good sweat. I'm kind of wiped out too, boss. I'm sorry to ask so much of you, Tarask. I really do appreciate your help. Here, have some water. Hey, fun fact. Today I was teaching religion class, and I needed an example of a saint who did something, and I literally said Saint Martha, who fought the Tarask, and they're like, whoa, that's cool, how do you know this? And I'm like, haha, you know, I'm just obviously such a devout religious person. The answer is, that's a lie. I'm a nerd. Oh, but don't get too comfortable. You need to stay fierce if you're gonna be a good sparring partner. Especially since you're helping me to teach her one of my fighting styles, namely, pacifying raging beasts. Does that mean all those sounds I thought were coming from Punching Bag were actually... time for your second match! That was sooner than I expected. Bradamante, I've done my best to teach you the fundamentals, but I still haven't passed on the entirety of my style. So get out there and win, and we'll pick up where we left off. You got it, coach! There she goes! Olay! It's so nice to have an expert around who still hits back after I surprise them with a plancha. Now I have even more chances to practice and develop quick counterattacks. I wish you would stop doing that, it's exhausting. Anyway, you be careful too. You may have retained your combat senses when you get knocked down to being a demigod, but that alone is not going to be enough. I imagine you'll struggle most against those calculating fighters out there. Gracias! I'll be sure to keep that in mind, yes? Mucha lucha. It's a way of life. Wonder where your opponents for the second match are from. Foo-foo. I don't know. Oh, I sense a powerful fighting spirit indeed. That one looks like they'll put up a good fight. I can't wait to face them in the ring, yes? Oh gods, my stomach is killing me. The other one already looks exhausted. I wonder why. What do we got? Now, let's see who you'll be competing against in this battle. Do the face reveal! Okay, alright. Anti-Santa Berserker. Oh, you're one of those anti-Santa people. Disgusting. Did someone say battle? Can't smell him. Looks like I get to keep breathing for at least another day. This is hell on my poor heart. If we ever do end up fighting the Greek team with you-know-who on it, I'm gonna run while I can. If those two are here, then they must be... Yep, they're representing Troy, meow. I didn't know fighters could represent countries and cities that don't even exist anymore. Oh yeah, Dark Cuckoo's totally cool with anything. Shouldn't that have been obvious since Kaldi got its own team? Is that, excuse me, but the way your weapon shines looks very familiar. That wouldn't be Durendal, would it? Yeah, I guess so. I call it Durindana myself. Oh my gosh, then if you're representing Troy, does that mean you're Lord Hector? It's a little weird to call Lord by a girl I've never met before. Oh, wait. On second thought, I could get used to this. Indeed, I'm the one and only Hector of Troy, Missy. Did we know back with each other when I was alive or something? I knew it on Bradamante at Night of the Franks. I've heard all sorts of rumors about you, Lord Hector. One of them says you're Rugerio's heroic ancestor. That would mean you're King Charlemagne's and, by extension, my ancestor as well. Really? I can't say I know much about my bloodline after I died, but, like, if that's true, that's quite a coincidence. Even more since we're meeting here for the first time and are about to have to fight each other. That's true. Still, there's something I've always wanted to tell you, if I ever got the chance. Would you mind if I told you now? Like, of course not! It's not every day you get to meet your own ancestor, right? Should I grab a pen and sign something? Okay then, here goes. Take care of your gear, damn it! And I don't just mean Durendal, that goes for your armor too! You have any idea how much trouble we paladins had to deal with because of your gear? You can't even count all the weirdos we've had to fight. Your shining gear has become the source of so many conflicts, so many. That's so... Sorry, I wish I could have helped you out more with that since, you know, I was dead at the time. Yes, that's, you're right, I'm sorry, Lord Hector. Just had so much trouble because of that gear and I just got a little carried away. Man, you're an earnest one, aren't you? Is that what they call the student council president type? Whatever connection these two may have, it's none of our concern. All that matters is whether you are weak or strong. I'm pleased to see that you look like you could provide me with a proper fight, though. I think I feel the same way. You do remind me of a wild animal and its tamer, yes? Still, I may as well ask, why do you want to become the true Santa Claus? As if the answer were not obvious. So I can use the power of Santa to kill him. Okay? I am told that Santa is a granter of wishes. I have never needed nor wanted another's help in making my own wishes come true, for such is the mark of a weakling. But if I were the one granting the wishes, there would be no issue. None of my tribe could object to using power in such a way. And so, I shall become Santa Claus, and in doing so, I'll gain the power to grant my own wish. I will, in essence, be using Santa Claus as a weapon, much like my beloved mace. Soon the time will come when the blood that is spilled at his hour of death shall drip from the name Santa Claus. I'm not really sure what she's talking about, but I do know she's singularly focused on her sole obsession as ever. And of course we haven't met her yet in the story. We'll come back to her. Usually I don't mind the mix of pure and impure motives like this, but as I am this year's Santa, I cannot condone using the power for such selfish ends, no? You really think she'll listen to reason? That's, not really what the Berserker is about. Trust me. This is such a pain. This old man just wants to go home, but somebody's got to keep the reins on her so she doesn't cause more trouble. Like, even if it is kind of ironic that the reindeer's partner is the one holding the reins. And well, she does manage to beat his ass black and blue. You won't exactly see me crying. He and I aren't really what you'd call friends, and I have no idea what they're talking about right now, so it's okay. I'll learn their story once I get to that. And if he can get his without me having to risk my ass getting kicked, so much the better. I can't say I'm surprised, Lord Hector, but I'm still disappointed to think you'd use Santa Claus's power for your own benefit. As a true and holy paladin, I cannot let this stand. Those of us with power have a responsibility to wield it properly, just like we need to take good care of our gear. So you all have personal reasons for fighting today, meow? I'll allow it. Go wild out there. In the red corner, representing Troy, we have a Revengers. Revengers. That's not words. And in the blue corner, representing Caldera, we have the Quetzal sisters. And fight. Give us the cool thing. God, the logos are so sick, too. The logos are cool. Did you know that new skills can be unlocked through Ascension? No. What? Amazing. You learn something new every day, is what I'd like to say. But I feel like that was very obvious. Alright, so we definitely want to go get rid of the Berserker first, because she'll deal the most damage. She's only level 49, but she's so much more powerful. We can start with a full combo with you. Okay, do some of this. Do as much as you can. That bonus damage will be quite helpful here. Okay. Ow. Ow. You need that. You're gonna need that too. Okay, so now we're gonna go, because you're gonna break that for sure. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go. You have one that does gain C stars for yourself. C star drop rate up for 3 turns. Let's pop that on you. Because then what we're gonna do is we'll go then like this to get as many C stars as we can, which will help once we move on. Right, so then we'll get a ton of those, please. Look at that Quetzalcoatlus just dropping presents. Okay, what's your tag team tech gonna be? What is it gonna be? Double lock? That's annoying. It's been a while since I used that word. I could use it here for once. Ow. Okay, well, you still have guts at least. So let's go. Let's get rid of her. Do an attack up on there. So now we're gonna go Or, well, wait, look at that 100%. That's going to deal ridiculous damage. Let's do this then, because let's just do then the ridiculous damage. Yeah. There you go, you're done. Okay, your guts procced. Okay. Now to try and get rid of you. So let's go like this, just do as much as we can with you. Now this will break the first. Maybe. Didn't exactly. Guard. Oh no, don't give me Noble Phantasm Lost. Okay, you're out of there, Brad. Now you need to dodge that. Hopefully he doesn't have some type of crazy super dodge. Let's use this to get stars and meter. Let's try this. Cause yeah, we'll kill him in one there. There we go, you're at 100. Okay, so Tactics, Noble Phantasm, Strength up. Hey, he used that first. That's kind of smart. You know what's not smart? The fact that it's still gonna miss. Unless it is sure hit. Nope, it does not. Okay, alright. Buster up on you. Here we go. We're gonna go. Wait, do we have... Yeah. This is gonna do it. Alright. This'll definitely do it. Oh, and I guess, is this the first time actually showing off the Noble Phantasm? No, I think I did last time. Did I? I don't remember. Yeah, colony drop! Got that. Get out of here, dude. We did it. Okay. Good stuff. Hey, tokens. I'll take all the tokens I need. I apparently need some gold saber tokens to ascend Jean again. That is one that I've been recommended to get ascended there. So I'll be doing that. Anyways, post battle victory lap, at least for this group. Look at her go! You know, I wasn't sure what to make of that at first, but now I get it. You're using that Samba thing to figure out how your opponents will act. I've seen it enough times now to recognize the pattern. Okay. Straight Samba. Berserker noise. It's weird seeing that pop up without the noise being there, because I'm so used to that. Like, she's so strong, it's like fighting a raging beast. Raging beast? I understand now, Coach. It's time for me to use that technique you just taught me. One of Lady Martha's many fighting styles, pacifying raging beasts. Okay, assume the stance, fill my heart with devout prayer, and punch with all my righteousness. Saint! She just focuses her strength to enhance her attacks. We have a routine to strengthen your warrior soul in an instant, not unlike the Amazon's roar. Oh, bye. Whoa, come on, Queenie. Don't tell me you actually lost. Damn, maybe I should have used that secret cologne I made her to kick up her rage another notch. Oh, to grease absolute rampage. Ew, grease water. Then again, if I had, there's a solid chance I'd be the first casualty of that rage. Too risky. Your team's division of labor couldn't be more obvious, no? She's always focused on offense while you are playing defense. But now that your partner is down for the count, you will find that defense alone cannot win a match, no? Oh, there I go. Ring-a-ding-ding. Oh, wow. Lord Hector, I just want to check while I can. You wouldn't happen to know where Rugaria was materialized, would you? You don't? Okay, I just had to ask. Well, our opponents were tough, but we are getting stronger too, yes? Woohoo! Let's not let the victory go to our heads. Good point. We shouldn't take it easy just because things have been going well. If only more of the 12 paladins thought like that. We don't know the 12 paladins, most of them. Oh, is this your dark gym? Okay, I didn't even realize. So they won. Good. This should keep things interesting. This is a festival of fighting. Painful fights, bloody fights, intense fights, fights to the death, and more. I want to hear bones breaking, screams of agony, war cries, the sounds of battle, echoing far and wide. For it is that the true Santa Claus will be born. A Santa with the power to keep Christmas going forever. This is so stupid. I love it. Now, who is my other half's next opponent? I see one of the 4 strongest teams. It doesn't matter which one wins as long as the battle is fierce. The tournament is a truly wonderful invention. The results of one match feed directly into the next, and the loser's regrets weave together to push the battles forward. Be warned, other me, your next opponents are truly formidable. They are one of the 4 heavenly kings, the team that embodies growth better than any other. I look forward to seeing how you fight against them. Or how you fight against them, rather. What do you want to do? Should we practice for tomorrow or something? I'm guessing because these look like buff dudes. Our combination's already perfect. Better conserve our energy. I'm not going to give them voices. Why would I do that? I don't know who they are. Besides, their time would better be spent coming up with a flashy entrance for a next match. Oh, flashy, huh? D-C-C-C-C-C-C-C. Oh, I gave you the exact right voice. I think I have an idea who their voices will be. Sync Quartz. Hey. And that unlocked for us Sunset Athletics. Neat. But more importantly, we have another mission here, because this only went for like 20 minutes. Eternal... Actually, well, no, let's break it up. Let's do EX Match versus Pelion Master and Pupil Team. Sure. Why not? Who do we have here? Let's turn off the... Turn that off there. Let's see here. Do we got someone... So we have a Rider and a... We get a strong Lancer. I mean, I could get Lukey. I'll use your Brad. And then otherwise we need... Well, no, this is the time to just... Because you'll always win, right? So, honestly, I might as well just find someone that I can kind of do a meme team with, right? Because, like, who cares? It's just for fun. Are there any new servants that I haven't used before? It's kind of what I want to see, you know? But I doubt they'll be, honestly, with these teams here. I think they're all just going to be pretty standard. Because people won't be putting up weird ones for the fact that why would they do that when when there's no bonus for them, you know? Let's see here. Is there a Scott? Yeah, you know what? Let's try this. We're gonna go Scotty mixed with you. Let's see if we can get this going. And I don't know what type of like CE you want to get. Buster Max and C-Stars. Sure, let's try that. Let's see how this works, because how people say this is like the go-to sort of thing. I mean, you're down, but I'm gonna win regardless, so let's see. This will be a good test. Okay, who are we even, or what are we even fighting? Because who doesn't really count. Sometimes you're actually battling objects, you know? Like the Voyager. That's a weird one. People told me early on, they're like, yeah, did you know that, like, objects can become servants? And it's like, what? Oh, well, it's these two guys, of course. Alright. Try it on the mat. Again, you have to win. So... let's start with is if we go like quick card and critical strength. Well, that won't really help you a ton. Increase single ally's noble phantasm gauge. Okay, that's down for both of them. That'll be nice. So let's start with just getting as many stars as we can here. See if we can just get a crap ton. And I want to get then all those over to Dante's to see how stupid we can make him be. I know double Scotty is apparently the meta, you know? Okay, let's see here. Okay, so now we're going to take this. I'll pop that on you. And we can then go... let's get rid of your charge. Gain stars. Let's see here. Might as well do this too. Get some stuff for you. And let's see, how much do you give? A lot. Okay. Let's try this to get as many stars again. We'll see how much it works. Oh! Oh yeah, huh? Okay. That is a lot, huh? And how many turns does that last? For 4 turns, okay. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. How much can we do if we go now, like... Wow, okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I could see why this is the meta. Okay. Yeah, that did a lot. Holy crap. Okay. So he has like an evade on. I'm gonna pop an evade on you. Is it 1 time or 1 turn? 1 turn. Okay, let's focus on killing you then. Like, this is ridiculous, actually. Okay, well, let's use it again. Why not? Holy crap! Like, holy crap! Now imagine 2 Scotties helping buffing that. Holy crap! And I might not even be using this properly, technically. Okay, well, you're doing yours. Have we seen this? I actually don't think I've seen that. Okay, that's fine. Is it truly unlimited? I think it is, yeah, because it doesn't go away. Well, this has been a great lesson for me in absolute memery. Okay, good to know, good to know. Now imagine, yeah, 2 of those? Holy crap, Lois. This reminds me of a time when I was in Final Fantasy and I power leveled Pia Griffin. We got another Stake of Whittling Knight. Okay, let's get away from that joke. Eternal Feasting in Paradise. Another Berserker. But thankfully we can grab one of them. And obviously, if we're gonna have a one of you, we want the original cats. What does this give? It's adorable. I love it. Buster up. Yep, that's good. We'll take that. So we'll take that, and then as for the other, can we do double cats? Oh man. Oh, this is the dream, huh? Why not? Let's do it. And for you, we'll do aerial dive. Yeah. Look at this absolute meme team. Let's go. It's Kets and Kets with improved animations. All right. What do we got this time? And hey, if I don't get to do it, then I'll switch the team. It's as simple as that. Oh, there they go. May not have been able to teach her everything I know, but at least I was able to get through the basics. Still, in the end, a fighting style is nothing more than an opportunity, especially since she isn't a saint. Even so, I'm certain we value the same things. She holds all that is holy and righteous in her heart, and as she faces down all that is wrong. I helped her to rebuild a foundation in hopes that it might be at least a little help in regaining the strength she lost. Good luck, Bradamante. It may not be much, but I'll be praying for your victory. Wow, this is real serious. Real melodrama. So that's our next opponent. See.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for ages.
So, that is our next opponent. Their laugh is so unnatural, I can't help but be suspicious. Yes, it is like a One Piece character.
You are going to be talking to me about being unnatural while you're dressed like that?
Never mind that, Ketzelmask. Don't you think it's strange there's only one of them? True, can't fight a tag team battle alone, and if their partner had been injured, they would have had to forfeit. So where could the other one be?
ECC! You haven't figured it out? What am I saying? Of course not. My partner is already here.
Why is the ground moving? What? What? Is he giant? Or is he just rising from the ground out there? What? I think there's a giant that's shaking this entire pyramid. Wow, even I have to admit that is one crazy... Oh, I know who this is! I've seen art of this. That's one crazy entrance, yes?
That's it. Way to make an impact. This is exactly the sort of forward-thinking innovation we intellectual servants live for. That said, don't you think that's enough now, partner? I'm starting to feel a little dizzy myself.
Okay, I'll go back to normal then. Oh, so you're just gonna go back to normal size? That other one seems a lot smaller now. I mean, they're still plenty big, but nowhere near big enough to pick up a whole pyramid. They can shrink and grow their body at will, and they must be. Everyone done with their warm-ups? Then let's see who you're up against, meow. Oh, I called both of them.
DCCCC! I am the direct current superhuman Lion Man!
Direct current superhuman?
My ring name, of course, signifies my love for direct current and my superhuman capabilities.
Ah, nice, DC. I got that right away. CC! This is the perfect lucha show I've been waiting for. What a wonderful lion mask you made. Oh, lion, of course, like Tiger Mask. I'm so happy to finally find an opponent using a ring name. So that strange laugh you were doing was all part of your character. Estoy extastica.
I mean, DCCC, delighted. And I'm glad you understand, madame. As you surely know, professional wrestling is hugely popular in the United States as well. Every moment of a wrestler's performance from their entrance to their exit is a grand spectacle. Music, video, gunpowder, the works. We may have fallen behind Japan's genius promoters for a time, but there's still no wrestling like US wrestling. Is Vince McMahon going to be a servant one day? And if so, can I be the one to end his time in the Holy Grail?
I guess this means that Edison...
My name is Lion Man!
Lion Man and his partner Bunyan must be representing America then. Yep, I'm gonna do my best. Too bad the ring's so tiny, it reminds me of land that's been cultivated, so there's not a single blade of grass on it. A man with a lion's head and a child. What an unusual combination, but I'm not afraid to throw hands with a child. To the The two of you are seeking Santa Claus's power as well?
Indeed. Well, I should say that I am not personally seeking to become Santa Claus. Rather, it is the future that Black Quetzal Mask, or rather this event, promises to create.
So aren't you trying to become Santa yourself? You just support my arrogant other half's idea of making the victor of this tournament into Santa?
Correct. According to her, whoever becomes the true Santa Claus will have the power to make Christmas last forever. And a never-ending Christmas would be a cause for celebration, regardless of who the true Santa ends up being. Why, you ask? Because Christmas every day means there will be presents every day. And that means every factory in the world will be kept running at full capacity all the time. And not just toy factories, there's food processing plants, artificial Christmas tree mills, Santa outfit shops. All forms of mass production will be synonymous with joy. And of course, each of the wonderful factories will positively guzzle down direct current. Mass production and massive consumption. That is what Christmas is all about. Which is why I don't care who the true Santa Claus ends up being, as long as they make eternal Christmas a reality. It would bring me immeasurable joy. As for my partner here...
Christmas every day would be lots of fun. You all think so too, right? Besides, if I ever got to be Santa myself, then I could go around giving out presents with little Jean and the other Santas.
And there you have it. Now do you understand? With my pure heart and direct current, Lion Man fights for children, for presents, for justice.
Justice? Are you kidding me? That's just blatant self-serving commercialism. Eternal Christmas might sound good at first, but people can't stay in paradise forever. They always fall eventually. He fights for children? Oh my, this is gonna be tough, yes? Children love luchadors with animal masks. It's so hard when two faces go up against each other. The audience never quite knows who to cheer for. The answer is John Cena.
Oh yes, I almost forgot to activate the modifications I made to the ring. There we go.
Oh, fun! What the?
I switched out the ropes for something with a little more spark. A direct current spark, to be precise. DCCCC!
A DC deathmatch. Still, at least they're confined to the ring here. And that's gotta be a disadvantage for her since she's so big. She won't be able to use her massive size to overwhelm us without touching the electrified ropes herself.
Did I mention I treated her entire outfit with a special insolent? She'll have no problem touching the ropes.
Qu'avez-vous dit? Qu'avez-vous dit? Oh, we got French and Spanish in the room together.
DCCC! How long do you think you'll be able to keep to the middle of the ring, given her the massive size? It's only a matter of time until she has you up against those dangerous ropes. Not to mention that the electrified ropes means you can't use your aerial lucha moves.
That's fighting dirty.
It's called using your head.
So you're actually a heel in Face's clothing. Well, we can't afford to lose to a team like that, no?
DCC, trash talk us all you want. My brains and her brawn will send you packing.
I was a little shocked by this twist myself, not literally. But since Dark Cuckoo hasn't said anything, I'm gonna give it the all clear for now. In the red corner representing America, we have Lion Man and Big Body. And in the blue corner representing Caldia, we have the Quetzal Sisters. Now, on your marks, get set, die! Wait, what? What was that? You want to run that by me again one more time? Just fills me with joy. That is the best animated anything in Fate Grand Order. That includes the openings. I love it. It makes me so happy. And it is absolutely a personal, self-serving thing. Yes, I know. Okay. So, is there actually a modifier then? Okay, what does that do? When attacking with a quick card, I won't do that. You have a chance to inflict stun. Not gonna do that then. Got it. Avoid quick cards. Sounds good. Well, let's focus on Bunyan here. Okay. So let's do... Okay, so we're gonna do a attack up with you. Oh, I shouldn't say that. You're both cats. Well, there's no sea stars yet, so I'm not gonna do that just yet. Let's start with this, just to do as much damage as possible. Don't use your high-flying moves. Here I am doing the high-flying moves. Okay, what's your tag team maneuver? Mass production? Okay. Okay, ooh, it's gonna be tough not to use a quick card there. Well, let's go. Let's do as much as we can without using those cards. Hey, you're done. I'll make it a bit easier for sure. Okay. We can do a triple buster. Works for me. Pop that on you while you can. Sure, pop that on as well. Do that. It is a similar kit. It's just divided between the two, huh? Okay, so let's go. This'll beat this phase pretty much. Right? And then we'll do that. We'll do this to just try and get as much over meter as we can. If it somehow doesn't, just beat the first phase here. It did. Should have waited another turn for the Noble Phantasm Seal, but that's fine. Hopefully it lasts 2 turns, does it? No, only the one. Well, we should have used it then. That's okay. Okay, so we're gonna go... Yeah... Pop that on. Let's pop that on you just in case. We're gonna go Buster, Arts. Dang, that damage. Uh-oh. Charge gain, concept improve. Uh-oh. Wait, yours is not even an attack, right? I want to do that just in case. Doesn't matter though, we won. We won. Because of this. Drop it. Oh my god, there's a special version if you kill with it. Oh my god. Oh my god, it has her come out. That is one of the best things I've ever seen. Holy crap. Holy crap. I was like, why is it? I'm gonna be quiet because it's playing the long version for some reason. I wonder if it's like if you just have Jaguar Warrior or something, if there's a way to always get that, because I always want it. Wow, are we just going to another match right away? That's interesting. Let's go then with do we want to go Meme Team or Scotty? Let's you know what? Let's go further. Let's go further beyond, you know? Let's give this a shot. Let's see what it means to go further beyond. And then we'll put in here, we're just gonna, no, let's switch Stolfo out with Kets. Bring Kets up here. Because if we can also then grant you that power, that'd be amazing. So we'll give this a shot. Just gonna switch that there, okay. Okay, well, let's go. I guess there's more. It's not just story. That was 10 out of 10. I'm so happy I discovered that secret. Like, no one told me. There was no comment about that, so I'm very happy that that was kept a secret. Well, I think the American team meant to finish this, but when the Quetzal sisters dodged out of the way, Bunyan, growing bigger by the minute, ended up running into Lion Man, and now the ropes are electrocuting both of them? That tingles, so... But my shoulders were all stiff from cutting down trees, and I think they feel better now?
This can't be right. My suit should be completely insulated from the external direct current shocks. The only way this could happen is with someone switched out my direct current for that infernal alternating current. Oh, now you've done it.
I'm not quite sure how changing the current would affect his suit's insulating properties, but, anyway, now's your chance. You underestimated us. A true Letrudara doesn't need ropes to pull off an aerial attack, no? Bradaman, crouch down and put your hands together, please. I get it. You want me to be the rope and your posts for you. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's rad. DC!
Wind knocked out of him.
Impossible.
I mean, did Bunyan even get knocked out? Good job on another win. Yes, I'm glad too. It helps that our opponents did some of the work of digging their own grave, though. Is something wrong, Quetzal Mask? No, it's nothing. I just felt like I'd realized something very important for a moment. Please, don't mind me. I just caught up in my own thoughts, yes? Anyway, the matches sure are getting tougher every round, though I guess it makes sense since they've all had to be strong enough to make it this far. We were lucky this time, but we need to stay on our guard and keep training hard for the matches to come. You're a hard worker, aren't you? It's nothing special. Any knight would do their best to secure victory. And I still have a long way to go, so I have to try extra hard to make up for all my shortcomings. Don't be so hard on yourself, Bradamante. I've already learned a lot from you about being a shielder. I think it's wonderful how you're so dedicated to improving. I'm just flailing around trying my best to catch up where I should be. For example, back when I got captured by monsters because I wasn't paying enough attention, a true knight would have gladly chosen death over the humiliation of being taken prisoner. But I couldn't do that. Even when I told them to kill me, I kept trying to think of a way to turn the tables. It doesn't sound like you were doing anything wrong to me. You think so? Woo! Wait, did you hear something? That you mention it, yes, that sounds like a child. Might be lost. Let's go check on them. Oh, this is a new area. Oh, hey.
I know how you feel, but please try to stay calm. It's unfortunate that we lost, but we have to fight. We fought as fairly as we could. You should be proud of that. All the more so given that our opponents resorted to base trickery and borderline cheating.
I know, but this stinks. You don't know how it feels, Sans, and you're too grown up.
I don't think that's it. I'm just good at finding the middle ground, although I wonder if Marie might be disappointed. Ugh.
You guys must be the French team. I could tell because you lost. Or did you surrender? Oh, hey, look, is that a sword in me? Oh, how'd that get there?
Hello, Master. I didn't know you were competing too.
I understand Santa lose reasons, but I'm a little surprised to see you here too, Sanson.
I'm indeed here. Of course, it is our little Santa here who is the team's heart and soul.
Thanks for the invitation. So you need a reindeer, huh? That sounds so fun. Would a glass horse work?
She was coming dangerously close to competing in this tournament, so I felt it was incumbent on me to volunteer in her stead.
Reindeer Master.
I didn't know you were competing as well.
Well, of course I am. I'm Santa after all. And let some imp monsters try to take over being Santa themselves. An official Christmas has to have an official Santa. I'm sure my mentor would say the same thing. But I really did inherit this title from Altera, you know? I'm as official as they come. Oh, by the way, I saw this year. So I was wrong. Nightingale was last year's Santa. I saw this year's Santa. Gotta say, I appreciate the change. That's all I'm gonna say. If you don't know who it is a nice change of pace. That's all I'm gonna say. You can look it up yourself. I think, honestly, Nightingale, mid. You know, like out of all of them so far, I'd say Ketz is probably like the second highest just because of the unique class and stuff, and because it's her character. But this one, just from the design and like who they are, I'm like, that's cool. That's probably gonna be my favorite Santa. But we'll see. I'll need to see them because Nightingale looks so boring. It is just her in a hat. It is so boring. That's what I heard, but I don't know. You're showing an awful lot of skin, and there's that whole Samba thing too. Gee. At any rate, you seemed pretty upset earlier. Is everything okay? Yes, well, part of it is just that the usual frustration that comes from losing a match, but it would have been fine if we'd lost fair and square. They cheated. They totally cheated. Cheated? Well, no wonder you're upset. That goes against everything we knights stand for. Thank you, lady with the vaguely French color scheme. You're not? Oh my god, you're not wrong. What was the team like? Where are they from? Well. Oh! Whoa, what do you guys think you're doing? It's a good thing I just happened to pass by and sense danger when I did. Getting first-hand info about a team still in the running from a team they beat is prohibited. No way this cat's letting that happen on my furry watch. Now go on, get out of here. I didn't see you caring that much about the rules during our match. This goes to show that the rules here can change on the organizer's whim. Unfortunate, but since we didn't sign a contract to compete, there's nothing we can do about it. Best thing we can do is accept loss with some grace. By the way, we'll only know the tournament's results. We'll be broadcasting the final match on every monitor here, meow. By that point, we won't need to bother keeping info about every team's secret. I see. It'll be worth staying around to cheer for the other teams. Alright then, we better take our leave, but be praying for your victory. Quote. Say, have you ever seen this? Take a smooth, flat stone and throw it at the body of water like so. Wow, was that some kind of spell? Can anyone do it? Teach me, please! You're better with children than I thought, yes? Very well. I heard you loud and clear. I promise you we'll do our very best to win this tournament for your sake as well as ours, yes? Still wonder who the other team was, though. The cheating must have been egregious for Lily to be that upset. Well, it is natural to focus on the negatives when thinking back on a loss, yes? So if you want to have a good clean lucha and respect your opponent 100% even if you lose, your only option is to keep practicing diligent... Oh, it's the Mafia! Foo! There's so many of them, maybe they want a selfie with us? I don't think so. They look like they mean business and not the fun kind. There's a fun kind? Get back, Tanner. You the Katzel sisters. We sure are. Did you come here to dance the Samba with us? Nothing personal. We're just following orders. Don't make me want to kill you with self an arm or a leg. Orders? You mean someone told you to do this? You should be ashamed of yourselves. Well, at least this should make for a nice post-match cooldown. Yes, let's get them. And we don't have to worry about only using 2 servants, because that makes things a bit easier. Okay, so when I saw the 2 opponent icons, I definitely thought it would just be 2 opponents, but nope. Seems like it is a horde of creatures? Well, I recognize the lady from a servant and her attacks. These guys are just regular hired killers. Okay, so like... How Mimi can... Well, but you probably suck up all this stuff, right? Let's see here. Increase C-star drop rate for 1 ally. Let's pop that on you. Let's gather rate 2. I didn't want that then. I should have put that on him. Darn it. Shoot. Well, okay. Should have read that. That's fine. That's on me. Start with this. Try and get as many as we can. We'll get a lot next turn anyways because of the 33. Yeah. So then we'll get. Okay, there we go. So now you still have the C-star up. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Then let's try. Gain C-stars each turn. And this will do Buster up for you. So you'll get that extra damage, that 100 there, which will be nice. So we'll do like this. So let's see here. I love how you can't even see the background of her card at all. It's gone. That didn't kill. Wow, okay. Okay, so let's go. You know what? Just for the heck of it, let's kill this one for sure. That. Okay. Let's save that. Okay, so we're gonna go just like this to do as much as we can for that bonus damage and everything. Get some stars, get some everything. I'm gonna save your meter. We're gonna go a little bit of this. Okay. A bit of this. This didn't go as kind of I wanted, but that's okay. This is a surprise. These troops are surprisingly bulky. Like, I thought they'd be a lot weaker, but nope. Okay, then we got the client. Interesting. Do defense down on you. Do attack down on you. Steal your sea stars, even though I really don't need it. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go. Let's go. And do we want more stars? Yes, let's do that. Okay. Honestly, the two Noble Phantasms will probably win anyways. Oh! Is it? Okay, so it doesn't have to be in the ring. Okay. I was wondering why it played there. Maybe it's just any time in, like, the story mode. That makes sense. It's the first time using it there. Okay, well that killed almost all of you. Wait, will you die by curse, though? Well, you did. Okay. And let's finish this. Like this. Yep. Nice stuff. Okay. I'll take all those. Not that I need those, really. I need the grinding items, which thankfully, or rather the lottery items, which thankfully, as I go through those levels and try them out, like, you get more for each of them, which is nice. And that's what happened, yes? Woo! Given the highly suspect timing, I'm guessing the team you're up against next must have sent them. And that would mean you're probably up against the cheaters Santa Lily was so angry about. Good grief. Duh! That's how Bradamante got injured? Oh, I'm sorry I was careless. Normally I could handle opponents like that no problem, but I was still a little tired from having just fought a match. It's okay, I think I'll be fine before it's time for the next match. Even if I'm not, it would be unbecoming of a knight to complain. That does it. Now I'm pissed. How dare they do this to my student, my friend? A little mischief is one thing, but I will not tolerate this sort of cowardice. Oops, silly me. I apologize for my unladylike behavior. I'm a saint this time, a pure-hearted holy maiden. I won't be cracking my knuckles or sending dolphins flying. Nope. But even then, there are some things I simply cannot allow to happen. Right. Alright, I've made up my mind. Your next opponents are this unscrupulous, and you're starting at a disadvantage as well. Something even worse could end up happening in the ring tomorrow. Something my fighting styles can't stop. Don't worry, Coach, I'll be fine. With you here teaching me, I'm sure I can handle anything. Effort alone won't solve this, and so, I'm going to teach you something I never intended to. I'm not sure if you'll be able to use them, but I have to teach you all the same. It's time for you to learn the 52 fighting styles I sealed away for being too dangerous. 52, you mean you still have 52 more techniques I don't know about, Lady Martha? My full fighting style has many different techniques, Unfortunately, some of them have issues. At any rate, we only have a single day for you to learn these styles before your next match. I don't know how much they'll help you to counter their dirty tricks, plus the training will be hard and grueling. I won't force you, but I think I know these styles might help you in the fight ahead, so what do you say? I'll do it! That's the spirit. I couldn't ask for more from a partner than the determination to keep moving forward, yes? Say, Martha, I don't suppose you could teach me too while you're at it, could you? No, I couldn't. There wouldn't be any point since my styles would not mesh well with yours. Besides, I think you already have everything you need. After all, it's not as though you faces only know how to fight clean, right? Yes, I suppose you do have a point. I think I know what these forbidden techniques are now. Alright then, let's begin. Go ahead and get in the ring. Whatever you do, don't let your guard down. My forbidden 52 street fighting moves are all ultra practical techniques that are meant to be used in live combat. Come at me with anything less than your best and you will end up on the mat. Just like Kawagaza! Are you okay, Buster Wolf? Hey, come on, come on! Yeah, that's not Street Fighter, but you get the picture. Okay, last thing for now is, oh wait, no, that's not it. Oh, the next EX quest isn't open yet. Well, that'll be for next time then. Sounds good. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Next time we'll be going on to, the next Holy Night Samba Night mission. And, when we get there, we'll be doing all sorts of stuff. It's gonna be good. Still gotta get the Passion Exchange ticket to actually get her on my team, which will come eventually. How many? I only have 2 belts. I also need to get all the belts for each one for her, which I'll get as just I do. It's not gonna be too hard, honestly. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Otherwise, yeah, sounds good. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more Fate Grand Order, guys. Ciao.
Get in your way of saving those that you